Hello guys, today I would like to talk about coronavirus analysis with SQL query. SQL means structured query language, and this is our contained project overview, dataset, data exploration, analysis and summary. So project overview is first the coronavirus pandemic has had a significant impact on public health and has created an urgent need for data-driven insight to understand the spread of the virus. The coronavirus pandemic has reshaped daily life globally. This analysis of coronavirus data using SQL aim to uncover key insight into this spread and demographic impact. Join us to explore critical aspects of the pandemic and understand its implication for decision making and response strategies. As a data analyst, you have been tasked with data analyze coronavirus dataset to derive meaningful insights and present your findings. So this is a dataset overview. So first, province and geographic subdivision within a country and region. Second column is country and region. Third, latitude, north-south position on Earth's surface, and longitude, date, record date of coronavirus data, and confirmed number of diagnosed coronavirus cases, and then the dates, number of coronavirus related dates, and recovered number of how many patient recovered from coronavirus. So first question is write a code to check null values, and the second is if null values are present, update them with 0 for all column, but in this case in this data we don't have any null values, so we don't need to replace it. So our third question is check total number of row. For that we use select query and count total row, and we got almost 72,000 rows. So then fourth question is what is the start date and what is the end date. So for that we use select query and minimum date as start date, and maximum date is end date, and we got this result. Start date is 31st December 2020 and end date is 1st January 21. So question 5 is number of month present in dataset. For that we use select and count distinct extract month from start to end date, and we got result is 12 months. In the question 6, find average for confirmed death and recovered. For that we use range query. So average confirmed, average death, average recovered from the dataset by and group by month, and we got result is 2156 average confirmed, 46 average death, and 1400 average recovered. In question 7, the find most frequent value for confirmed death, recovered, and each month, and for that we write query this SQL query. So for month most frequent we use max function. So max confirmed, max date, max recovered from dataset, and we got this result. In the question 8, find a minimum value for date confirmed, date, and recovered per year. For that we use minimum for maximum value, and we got 0 result because we don't have any minimum value in our dataset. And then question 9, find maximum value for confirmed, date, recovered per year. So in in this question is the same as question 8, but we just need to use max function for a maximum value, and we got this result: most frequent confirmed and most frequent dates and most frequent recovered. Then question 10, the total number of cases for confirmed death recovered each month. For this we write query how many cases are confirmed, and we use sum function for that. So total number confirmed, total death, and total recovered from the data set, and then we group by them, and we got this result. And then question 11, check how coronavirus spread out with respect to confirmed case. For example, total confirmed case, their average, variance, and standard deviation. For that, we write a query for select, and we calculate confirmed case, then average confirmed case, then calculate variance and standard deviation. Then question 12, check how coronavirus spread out with respect to death case per month. And for example, total confirmed case, their average, variance, and standard deviation. So same as the question number 11, we just use average death, total death, and we got this result. So question 13, check how coronavirus spread out with respect to recovered case. For example, confirm a case, their average, variance, and standard deviation. For that, we have to use recovered case from dataset, and we got this result. Then question 14, find a country having highest number of the confirmed case, and for this we select a country column and select maximum confirmed, and we got result, it's almost 82,000. Question 15, find a country having lowest number of the death case. So for that we use country column, and lowest confirmed means minimum, and we got result as Afghanistan and Algeria. Then our last question, number 16, find the top 5 country having the highest recovered case, and for that we use the sum of recovered as total recovered from dataset, and we need top 5 country name. So we got result is India, Brazil, US, Turkey, and Russia. So yeah, that's all about the coronavirus analysis. Thank you.